Buenos dias. It's Monday. It's Wednesday, February 8th, 2012. How you all doing? I'm sorry about yesterday. I got a little caught up in life. I woke up late. I ran, but I still was like, I had to go to breakfast yesterday because we wanted, they all wanted brownies really bad, which meant no eggs. And then um, they finished off the eggs. So that's all fine. So I went to breakfast at dining hall, which is fine. It's totally good. It was good. Anyway, I don't know what to talk to you all about. Not a lot happening. I haven't heard from Tina. I haven't heard from Nicole Gracie. I really haven't heard from, our usual fanfare. But I did wake up to just all that. I have to see. You know that obviously yesterday was the New York Giants parade. And all that jazz, like, yay, Giants, all that business. However, in the process, I want to shout out to Danny O'Connor. He's from Island Park. Nicole, Aunt, and I have, we worked with him 1 year at the parade. And Danny O'Connor, if you look, is booed as he's led away. He's in a Tom Brady jersey. Tom Brady is the quarterback for the Patriots, and the Giants fans are booing him, and the police are leading him away. I love that. I think that's messy, and I love that. Oh, look, it's on everybody's business. It's on everybody's, news feed. And there's YouTube videos and all that business. I'm watching it now. They're assholing him in Penn Station. Can we say that on YouTube, on the Peter Adams Network? Well, it's my network. I do what I want. I guess it's FCC standards. I learned about that yesterday. Not learned about it, but, we discussed that yesterday, and I was all up in that. So yesterday was the Highlander game, and I wasn't going, because I didn't want to go alone. I didn't want to be like that person again. But Alex was like, you need to go. You're going to regret it if they don't go. And then I really thought to my Jimmy Fallon self, when Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore go to St. Louis for the Game 7 of the World Series, because every time the two of them have been in a game together, they have not lost the game. So I was like, every time I've been to an Islander game this year, they have not lost the game. So I thought, I have to go. So I went. And they won. And I was sitting 7 rows off the ice. If you follow me on Twitter, if we're Facebook friends, I was all up in that, posting all my pictures and stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was 7 rows off the ice. To my right was this really, really nice old couple. Very, very cool. He was an architect and went to Penn. They have been here for a moment. They were born and raised in, not Philadelphia itself, but the main line. He went to University of Pennsylvania. He worked at the Westbury Theater. I was talking to him about that a little bit. He was just very, very cool. So it was fun to talk to him. And then to my right were these 2 girls. They looked, I don't know what age they were. The one right directly next to me was, and then the one next to her was okay. But they were very nice girls. Well, the one next to me was a really nice girl. The other one wanted nothing to do with me because I was an Islanders fan. But it was all in good fun. And we got the win in a shootout. It was a horrible game as far as I'm concerned. The offense sucked for the Islanders. But it is what it is. So I made a shopping list yesterday Watching Days of Our Lives. I'm not happy with what's happening between Bo and Hope and Princess Gina and John and Marlena and the pawn and all that business. So no. And then I made a grocery list because my good friend Gab, she and I are going grocery shopping on Thursday. I was teaching her all about my tricks. I said, I went one time across the street and I paid $10 for a cheesesteak and a bag of onion rings. And she said, okay. And I go, well, now, on occasion, that's fine. But I said, I could have taken that $10 and, because I know people who eat, Perry is a big eater outer. Perry eats dirty. Perry eats, like, across the street a lot. Perry and Kevin eat across the street a lot. Like, I say across the street because across the street we have She wanted the Chinese food. We have the Overbrook Market, a little like deli type place. We have Mediterra Pizza and Grill. We have like a bunch of places. We have like 4 or 5 places across the street, all lined up. And so they, do their like options over there. And I'm like, it's expensive. It gets pricey. It's fun to do once in a while, and it's something I learned. But and I'm a cooker and I'm a shopper. You know that. And so, I flip my coupons and I said, listen, I said this to Perry last year when he says he's broke. I go, look, I will take you and I'll teach you how to grocery shop and I'll teach you how to cook. I go, I have no problem doing that. It's really, really easy to make some really cheap and really healthy meals because I know he's all up in the health business. So I said, it's really easy to make some really cheap but healthy meals. And I said, and I don't mind doing it. I don't mind, teaching you. All right, you might went out the window. So I was speaking to Gab about it the other day because she was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I eat out a lot, but you know what? It's getting like, I go, look, I said the same thing to Perry. He never took me off of me offer. Put me to use. And um, I would love to teach you. So I'm going to teach her. So I said, we're going to do it Thursday, but what I'm going to do is I want to grab the flyers, like the Philadelphia flyers, the circulars, and I made a list. And I go shopping for them all. And I don't mind doing it. And so I put down I need milk, I need eggs, I need Wonder Bread. And then here's my list. I put what I need. I put the price of it and the quantity I need. I put who it's for, PB, Perry, Barcy. I put P or A, whether I'm going to Pathmark or Acme, and I put my totals at the bottom. I like to know I like to get, I like to tell them to give me the money beforehand. And if there's change, I'll give them change. And if they owe me, they'll pay me extra. But I'm like, I need, to get up all on that because I like doing that. And I saying to Paris like, look, he's like, I need paper towels. I go, well, look, we can get you the store brand paper towels. There's an 8 count for $7, and then there's Bounty 12 counts for $10. But I have $1 off coupon, so it's $8. He goes, but it's $1 more. I go, but you get 4 more. So it's like, And I was doing the per math, and then I was like, oh, there's sodas on sale, blah blah blah, and he's like, oh, where? And I was like, well, it's 12 packs for $13. And he's like, isn't that expensive? I was like, it's not expensive at all. It's 21 cents a can. Like, I broke it down and I go, blah, 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 per, like a container for 12 pack and divided by 12, it's 21.6 cents per can. He's like, you're nuts. I was like, but you need to think about it. We're in a recession. I hate that excuse, but, But you know what? It's not even a recession thing. If I was in a regular time, a time of prosperity, I would do the same thing. I would. Okay. So you all ready for my latest gig? I've been writing down my outfits every day because I don't want to be a repeat offender. Because being on this is helping me to not, but I still don't want to be a repeat offender. So I'm going to have to go back to Monday's video and see what I was wearing because I don't remember what I wore on Monday. But yesterday I can tell you I wore my white Islanders jersey with my Islanders hoodie. So that's writing down. And then I haven't worn this number in a minute, but I really like this. The green and the navy thing. What did I wear? I know what I wore Monday. I wore the green plaid, shirt. Green plaid shirt. I think it's really, I think it's important, but I see people that wear the same thing every day. Like, I with Perry a lot, but Perry has a 4 outfit rotation. And I'm just like, no. And I'm like, hello. Last year, we had 5-tier. See our desk here this year? See those? We had two extra ones on top. Look at that closet. That closet's packed. We had two extra, like, drawers on top. I don't think Perry even used the bottom two drawers, because I was using his drawers before he moved in for my hats. One for my hats, one for my scarves. So that says a lot. I have them in a box right underneath my bed. But I haven't been wearing them because it's not been scarf and hat material. But, you know, I like to dress to impress. I don't like to wear the same thing every day. I think that's, I don't know. You know me. I'm ridiculous. I'm slightly over the top. Just slightly. So it looks like this house is going to happen. I don't know, but I'll give you all official word on that all. I might be co-signing the loan. The lease. I'm learning. I suggested, tell me if I'm out of my mind. I suggested that we have a joint bank account, you know? So we go in and we open a PNC account. And we put me, we put Nick, we put Brian on that account. I trust the three of us, like, a lot. I don't trust Perry with my money. I don't trust Shane with my money. That's the only reason I suggested the three of them. I don't think that Kevin needs the added responsibility. He has enough stress in his life. Yeah, sure, why not? He could join it. He's responsible enough. But I thought the three of us could, you know, operate it. And then you could, like, you know, write me a check and say, you wrote me a check for $2,000. And then on a note on my financial record and my book or whatever like that, Perry paid $2,000. Fine. Then I'll put it in the account. And in that way, if, like, Shane says to me, I don't have enough money for this month, I could take it from Perry's account and to cover him, you know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? I just think it'd be easier because we'll be writing checks to Comcast or DirecTV, whatever the cable and the internet, the utilities, water, electricity, gas, and the person itself. That's 6 utilities. That's 6 bills to write each month, you know? So I'm just saying. Anyway, that's it. Not much else happening here. I just keep up on my journal. I haven't been doing that, but I have to go. I wanted to share the Danny O'Connor thing's a mess. I love it. It's really, really funny. But I've got to get going. Keep me in the loop, you girls, with any news. You know who you are. Sam, you name a date, and I'm going to try my very best to make it work out to go to your house. Um, you know, Marissa, I'll join a gym with you. You know I like my running. If I come back, I may stay here. Come visit, come play. We have a gym. We have like 3. That would be so much fun. I really would love to have you girls like for a weekend. But I have to go, so I love you all for watching, and I love you for being classy. Take care. Bye-bye, girls.